What's up, podcast? Welcome back to another episode of The House Show. So for today, I won't be talking anything related to real estate, but it's kinda more like a documentation thing. For today, I actually enrolled to the so-called Royal Institute of Malaysia, I think. Royal Institution of Malaysia, RISM. It's kind of like further studies in this so-called real estate field. I don't know if I can make it because the process is like quite tough. All I have to do is to sit for 10 units of examination, and then I'll have to practice it for 2 years. So for that 2 years, I'll be having lots of notes to take down. So basically what I heard from the seniors, they're saying that you have to actually jot down what you did for today for the entire year, for 2 years. So because we practice 2 years, so we have to do it for like how much? 730 days. So that will be 730 notes to write each day what you have done. Then you have to go for the government interview after practicing. So basically the flow like this. What I enrolled is RISM. So you have to have, first you need to have a degree cert. And for those who are watching, if you don't know, I'm actually a degree graduate. So I actually enrolled directly to this so-called RISM thing. Why would I choose to enroll to this RISM? So as you might know or you might not know, basically there are a few types of license for this real estate industry. So the first one is the negotiator cert, which is the so-called REN, and then after that you have the PEA, I think it's Probationary Estate Agent. I guess that is where I would be when I'm doing my studies, and then practicing as well. I'll be holding the PEA license. If I were to complete the entire practice and I pass the interview, then I'll get the REA license, which is the so-called Real Estate Agent license. So if you actually were to set up a company, you need this REA license, then, or else you can actually set up a company. Actually, there's a limit for each REA. So I think the limit now it's around 80 or 100 or 150. I couldn't actually remember the exact figure, but anyway, there's a limit for each REA. If the numbers of real estate negotiator increase, so technically means that then you need to have more REA holders then for each company. Why would I choose to enroll into this RISM course? Royal Institution of Surveyor Malaysia course. I'm not really sure if I can make it through, and it's pretty tough. Like I enrolled to 10 units, and then I'll have to study like for, I think it's a part-time course, and then every classes is conducted via Zoom, and then we have these so-called examinations here in local. I actually don't have to travel to like other states to sit for the exams. The purpose of this video is to document down the day that I enrolled to this RISM course. It's actually to pursue my study, but it's irrelevant to my so-called degree. So today it's the, wait, I'll just take off this. I'm not sure if you can see this, but it's pretty excited because it feels really good to study again, which is something I think I'll be interested about. I think the 10 units covered is all actually property management related. Then we have some urban planning stuffs, and then we have some property valuation thing, and then property, what else we have? Late end of 2018, I found out there's a course like this, which is to further our studies and then to get a different license to actually continue our career. I've been dragging for 2 years, and then this year, today, I finally enrolled. Thinking back to late 2018, if I were to enroll by that time, probably I'll be starting to do the practice already, so which is the 700 daily records. Basically, the procedure of the entire course goes from attending classes and then sit for exams for entire 10 units, and then all you have to do is to practice 2 years, then 1 or 2 years. I think it depends on what kind of license do you want. If it's a license, which is real estate agent license, I think it's 1 year. For if it's 2 years of practice, I think it's for V license, which is a valuer. Then that's a different license from the so-called PREA thing. So the most simple license, the most basic license that we can get, anyone, literally everyone can actually get a REN license. So if you were to attend the NCC course, which is conducted by the government for 3 days, then you can actually hold a REN license, and then you can actually start provide the so-called transactional services to your tenants, your owners, your buyers, and then you start getting commission. To me, gaining the knowledge is a thing, and practicing is another thing, and then continuing your career with that license is another thing again. If I did not make it in the end, at least I won't feel regret that I didn't try it when I was young. I wouldn't have that thinking of if I were to enroll, then it might be different. That kind of thinking, you get what I mean? Actually quite interesting to actually know how do they plan to actually develop an entire kampong. So before they actually starts to develop this entire kampong, what they will normally do is to actually plan out. That's what I know as urban planning. Before they develop a place, then they'll start to plan, or if this road, the main road is here, there's a park here, and then there's the bus stop here, and then all the houses should be designed like this, it should be in this sequence. I'll also make more videos on what I've learned in the entire course, so in order to benefit you. It's more to like documenting down the day for this episode. I'm not too sure if you're interested in videos like this. I'll just put it out, and hopefully you'll let me know inside the comment sections. I'll see you in the next video. This is James Lau here, and if you really like this video, remember to give it a thumbs up and even subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.